Hello, hello. This is Sad Girl Horoscope. Your sad girl listening to sad girl music. It was only a matter of time before TSwift came on the channel. But I just did fire signs, and the weekend Save Your Tears came on. So if you're curious and you are a fire sign or cross watching for fire signs, tune in. All right. Air signs, this is for you since, at least for today, Libra is in moon, Libra is in moon. So, caring, you're caring for other people right now. Could be in that space. Very selfless, as Libras tend to be, which is why I love Libras. I'm trying to clear this air as much as possible because I just went out on a first date and it feels so good, and I don't want my tarot reading to be true. I'm like, tarot, please lie to me. All right, air signs. I've already pre-shuffled. This is your week. I know that I promised June love readings, but we still have time. So I'm going to do love readings for this week. Let's see what air signs I am channeling. Okay, air signs. You are in this mood for love, looking at all the possibilities in front of you, or maybe you met someone and you're like me, where you just want to put on the rose-colored glasses and explore every single part, oblivious to any logical part of the relationship. What are your feelings? I didn't even have to ask the question in order for you to tell me. Air signs, please be a good one. Please be a good one. What are your feelings for the person on your mind or a new person coming in? I don't want to take all those. That's a lot. But this one I want to come out with. See? Okay. All right. We have the Magician. What's that? Gemini, Virgo, and 8 of Cups. So it looks like you might have walked away, silently walked away from something, from a relationship. I don't think it looks like there was closure, but I'll clarify. Give me one more for feelings. What are your feelings? Air signs, feelings for this person. Feelings for air signs person. Deep. Very deep. You got the Lovers here. And this is clarify 8 of Cups. So this is a relationship where it might have been you prematurely walked away from this relationship. And now you're in the 7 of Cups energy of, did I do the right thing? Or do I move forward with the and just enjoy my single life? But you look back at this relationship and fondly of how much the connection grew between you. I don't think you quite told them, though. It might have been, you might have walked away very quietly from each other, so you may have not said all the things that you needed to say to them that you truly wanted to express, or they themselves, because you had the Page of Cups come out too. And, you know, with a positive cards, it could be someone that's like flirtatious or maybe a new crush. But it came out with the Eight of Cups. So let's get your intentions for this person. Your intentions. It's so hard when you walk away from a relationship without the closure that you need. And not that there's any, like I saw it in This Is Us show, where for some reason the characters always had an opportunity to find closure in their relationships. And life doesn't work out that way. And sometimes you need to walk away from a good thing and not have that conversation where you can, we loved each other as much as we could. I wish you the best. And you have to work through that grief and through that loss by yourself and have that conversation with yourself to validate how much work and effort you put into it. And I think this is where that Magician card is coming in. Yeah, I mean, you're looking at very much nostalgic, but nostalgic looking at the loss of this relationship and not what's in front of you. So coming back to the Seven of Cups, now that I think about it, you could be in a space where you are not seeing what's in front of you or the opportunities in front of you. You could have love offers coming your way, people that like you, that are crushing on you, and you just don't see it. You don't want to see it right now. Give me one more for your intentions for this person. Oh, air signs. Made me depressed. One more for this person, for air signs. Intentions for. So we have Cancer. I don't know why I said that in an accent. Gosh, you wanted a commitment with them. That is a deep loss of, you wanted a relationship with them. It just never took off. Never took off the way you wanted it to. What are the air signs person's feelings? Air signs person's feelings. What am I doing? Gosh, this is a tough read. Like, just stone cold. If you're in communication with them, something tells me that it's hard for you both to talk to each other. Huh. Okay. What do they feel? Clarify. Okay, so, gosh, they might have gotten a promotion. It looks like maybe a job promotion where it's pulled them away from the relationship, or they had some obligation or some type of loss but it was a public loss. So I don't think it pertains to this relationship at all, but it impacted their feelings for you, because now they're feeling like they need to take time away to really refocus on their priorities, things that they want to pursue. It has nothing to do with you. Clarify the Hangman. This space away from you, though, is hurting them. They are feeling that silence. But they also understand that it just wasn't, they couldn't give the relationship its due service because there are other things that are happening in their circle or in their life. I think it has to do with their career. And yeah, just fell short. What are their intentions? What are the air signs person's intentions? Ooh. I want to say they still dream about you. They still dream about you, and they see you as someone that if they feel dull or depressed or anything like that, they can come to you. And you will be you will encourage them and push them to be their better selves. And that's what they're that's what they're lacking right now. That's what they're feeling. And so the space away from you, it could be hurting them, damaging them more than actually feeding them. And I don't know if they see it. What's the obstacle here in the relationship with air signs? What's the obstacle? What's the obstacle? I don't see it as a new love just because there's so much nostalgia. It's very hard to have this much nostalgia with new love. But you did have the Lovers and then Chariot. So if it's a new commitment, then there's something about their career or their work that's pulling them away. All right, the obstacle here is, why aren't you talking to each other? Having that conversation of, not even the conversation of what are we, it's that I like you and I care about you. I'm here, I care about you. That's the obstacle. You're not having it. There's no communication there. Or that space, that safe space to say it. That's too bad. Yeah. Ten of Swords, so breakup. There's a breakup that happened. Very much feel like this is a breakup. What's the final likely outcome for air signs? Whoever you're thinking about, someone on your mind, is not in your space anymore. What's the final likely outcome? And you had the Page of Cups in your feelings, but the obstacle is Knight of Cups. So yeah, it didn't develop. The emotions. And that should be the easiest thing in a relationship is, you know, when you're trying to force feelings or force emotions or force someone to be vulnerable, then it's hard to make that up. Okay, so you have, oh gosh, what was High Priestess again? Is that Cancer? Why did I, yes, Cancer. What's the final likely outcome? You could be looking forward. Libra, that's you. Libra and Cancer. And then you have Aries energy, so the bottom of the deck. So I think that you are going to make a decision. You're going to make a decision that feels like it's the right thing to do. And you're going to make it for yourself. And you're going to consider the future. So there's more looking forward than there is looking back at the beginning of our reading. So that feels great. I think there needs to be You need to listen to your intuition when it comes to this relationship of whether or not it can, I mean, it could go both ways. It could lead to possibility, but honestly, I think this person just needs to work out why they're pushing you away. Or listen to your intuition and find what is going to, bring you to your highest good, because that's where you're headed. You have three major arcana: High Priestess, Justice, and the Emperor. So take what resonates, air signs. We have Aries, Libra, Cancer that you might have been dealing with. That was how they saw you. Gemini, Virgo, maybe water. It could be water in some of their placements, but it wasn't too heavy. And Cancer. You had a heavy Cancer. All right, so if you're in no communication, I feel like these readings are no communication readings tonight. Let's see what they want to say to you. Shall we? What do air signs person want to say? What does air signs? My verbal grammar is terrible. What does air signs person want to say to them? Shout out. We need to let each other go. We need to let each other go. Okay. Look, like I said at the beginning, Libra and Moon, we want to take care of other people around us. We always put Libras, always put the person first before themselves. That's why I love Libras. Gemini and Virgos also do the same. They just take care of their people. But time to take care of yourself. I fear you will never forgive me for pulling away. I struggle with revealing my true feelings and emotions, but I love you more than you think. They do love you, and they do see you in high regard. So, like I said, this might be more of a them thing than a you thing. So, and there you go, air signs. That's what I have for you for this week. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, Sad Girl Horoscope, and I will see you soon.